Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
The first baseman, Freddie.
Now he catches the corner for a strike. Outside, and it's 2-2. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 down. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. One down, base is empty. In the dirt, ball 2. And the slider just misses. And a pitch. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Mookie to hit. Kicks and deals. Just missed.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor.
Ohtani at first, one gone. That one way inside. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing. The 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, one out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And he deals. And a count 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Good job to fight that one off. Kershaw fires. Just off the inside corner. The count now 2-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now the lefty. Runners on the move. And he grounds one back up the middle. And it's through for a hit. Boots it. One runs in. Around third. In to score from first. It's 2-0.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Runner takes off. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Coming home. He scores, and they lead by 3. Hernandez quickly throws it in. That holds the runner at second base. One out, runner at second. Tommy Edman at the plate. Kershaw deals. The shortstop takes the ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now. Here comes Max Muncy. And a swing and a miss.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On its way to the corner. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And down on strikes. Good. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
It's a good take.
Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. The throw to third. He's in there. So 2 down. And here comes Tommy Edman.
2-1.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Bounced up the middle. To second, Rojas. And that's the inning. Back here in L.A., top of the second. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. Just missed. Pajes drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Kiermaier now. 1 out, base is empty. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. And a good eye there. The 3-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground to third. Gets it to first. And there's 2 away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. The 2-1. Fought off foul. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
The punch out there, and there's 1 away. And here's the rookie center fielder, Andy Pajes. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Here's Muncy to hit.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
On the ground right side, 4. Throw on to Freeman. They get the out on Muncy. Here's Kike Hernandez. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Pajes at second with 2 down. In the dirt, and the count is 2-2. He goes down looking. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. It's 4-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Turns and fires to Betts.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And that's a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. And you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Kershaw to 2-1. That's down and in.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Hernandez on the move. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. The throw is wild and it gets away. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman. The pitch. Just missed. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. 3-2 now. Double steal. And that'll load the bases. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Bases loaded. 1 away. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. The slider was not part of his arsenal when he debuted in 2008. He was a fastball, changeup, curveball guy. But in May of 2009 at Wrigley Field in a bullpen session, he decided to try a new pitch. Betts makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. With A.J. Ellis as his catcher, Mike Borzello as the coach. He threw a couple of them. It was near perfect right away, and he started using the slider right from there in May of 2009. The lefty fires. Missed with a changeup, and now it's 3-2. This one in the air, center field. Kiermaier puts it away, and there's one down. Here's Mookie now. And there's a ball.
2-1.
There's a swing and a drive. Hernandez going back on this one. Didn't quite have enough.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And we're back. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And another ball. Edman sprinting for this one. Hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Freddie Freeman getting ready to hit. Left-hand batter waits. Pitches in there. And it's 1-2. And that one upstairs. And that just misses.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that's ball 4.
Pitch it down.
They just keep handing out gifts, bro. Are we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. So, man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 0, Jack.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Lays out. He's got it. Throw behind the wire. They've got him tumbled off. Bottom of the inning at the plate. Teoscar Hernandez. The line to kick the pitch. Hernandez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held up. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Man at first. And now here is Tommy Edman.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The 1-1. That one fouled off. Hernandez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hard hit, left field, base hit. They get the force for out number 1. The batter now will be Will Smith. The 1-1. Foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. kicks and fires. Runner on the move. Pitch is high. The throw. Tag. And he's out. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is downstairs. Lace down the line. Hit the extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
There's a strike. 2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the right fielder, Mookie Betts. And the righty deals. There's a strike. Flaherty, he's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys. But, Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. And they add a run. It's 5-zip. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Line drive, base hit. So man aboard, and up to the plate is Will Smith. In the dirt, hung up in a rundown now. And they tag him out.
And it's flip a coin, because the good thing is that you can bring a guy like this in with the bases loaded and not worry about walking in a run. But on the other side, if he gives up one of those homers, it counts for 4.
1 down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 outs. And now it's going to be Tommy Edman. Good eye in that spot. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. There's a strike.
3-2.
Betts is on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. And it is 2-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 2-2 now. Stays alive.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Up the middle, Edman slings to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, makes the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's a rocket out to left. Base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And a pitch. Base knock center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early. Script.
And he's back into second. pitch misses. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 on, 2 outs. That's off the mark. 2 and 1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Outfield playing pretty shallow. That one fouled off. 2 and 2. Freeman hits it in the air. And Freeman is retired. That is back here in L.A. Top 6. And the batter now, Max Muncy. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2 now.
Base knock right field. Around first, heading for 2. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th. And here is Miguel Rojas. Man at second.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That
That's a
one
ball.
misses. 3 and 1 now. Right through there for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Sends it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And up next for Los Angeles, Kevin Kiermaier. And a 1-1. Pages. Long run into the gap. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. In there safely. So the lineup flips over. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The tag, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Kopech.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tommy Edman. This one popped up. Edman in position. He's got it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. On the line, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And another ball. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And down on strikes. Back here. Dodger Stadium. Now the number 2 hitter, Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Fouls one off. 2-2. Smith puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now it's Mookie Betts.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That one finds the zone. And a full count now. Got him looking. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit. And that's downstairs and outside. The Dodgers up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Inside just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. Counts full, 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Runner at first with 2 away. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. 2-2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Got it by. Bottom of the 7th. Once he digs in. The 2-1. Rips that one to right. Betts makes the grab, 1 away. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Joe Kelly takes over on the mound.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up. They can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And a base hit. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Swung on, bolted. Back there. And that one is out of here. That was blasted to the moon. It's 6-2. 1 down. Here's Mookie now. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. To first, maybe a 2-ball. That ends the inning. New inning getting started. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. And the pitch. It gets down, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. Max Muncy at the dish. The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Edman stands at second with no outs. Inside, and it hit him.
That ball hit him.
Well, he just couldn't get out of the way of that one, and that's not an easy thing to do when you've got a fastball coming in hot.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. In the dirt, but kept close. To third, tag, got him. Lux throws to first in time. Play is made, 2 out. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Puts a bunt down. Kelly makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Bounced out to short. Edman whips it across, and a quick out, number 1. And up next for Los Angeles, Tommy Edman.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
1 down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's 1 away. And they get Edman for the out. 2 down. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Bounce to the left side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We go to the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 45, Michael.
That one at triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And it's caught for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Check swing. He held up. And a count 2-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point when you have to commit to what you think you see, and you guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Brings it in. And that is that. And we're back. So bottom of the 9th, and now it's Gavin Lux. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now he steps off the rubber. That misses, and it's 2-1. Just missed. Strike on the inside corner. And a ground ball to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the out. He's 2 outs away. And now it's Max Muncy. And there's a foul ball.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you've got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
And that one almost hit him. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Hernandez pulls it down. Out number 2. So they're down to their final out. And now the center fielder, Kike Hernandez. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 6-4. Now it's Mookie Betts. And another ball. To the mound now. They turn to Blake Trinan.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down a win.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. They go back to back. It's 6-5. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Ground ball up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base.